Yeah, that's what I mean. It's something you clean. You don't throw it out. All right, he's going in now.
Busy little dinosaur. Where is she? The key.
Got that.
She'll head back to her nest. Keep going. What the hell? Sam, back off.
Nope.
Space.
Yeah, new door.
Run, slide.
Oh, the color's changing, going from green to yellow to red. I feel like I'm using the motion detector from Aliens. Ah, no, you can't get it early. You've got to do that in certain number of times.
It's gotta be running out of hiding spaces.
Piss off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, gotta work around the compies. Right now the raptor doesn't seem to be active, but it will show up immediately if one of them gets spooked. Like so. Got no distraction items. I know this game doesn't really use physics, which is probably the reason they don't have any kind of thing like this, but like, I wish I could like throw stuff. Oh, they're exactly the same on both sides. You know, like disposable throwables. Come on. That is one thing I dislike about this game. It's like, as a VR game, like as a general problem, is like almost nothing is interactable. You don't really get a sense that a lot of things are real because so many of them just your hand goes right through them. Yeah, nothing important. Whoa.
There. That way.
Alright, we're closing in. Okay, this is the wrong way. I was closer before. Okay, it's around that corner where he came from, I think. No? Around here, but oh, there, this vent. Gotcha.
Damn shit, I'm glad you're extinct. Okay, back to Wu's office. Don't drop that thing.
Alright. Now we've got that. Can't even properly open these. Oh, it turns the... Okay, sorry. I'm pulling it the wrong way. Alright, I think we're safe for now.
Come on, this time. Come on. Please, please. Yes! Oh, that was an ordeal. Okay, scan yourself in.
It bothers me a lot that we're a named character. So really nothing about us matters. Like, okay, what am I trying to say?
Last stage, we need to propagate that data to the labs. But we can do that from the ops room.
We've gone
Okay,
through the
head
trouble
back.
of having a game where you
Well
have
done.
gloves on, so that your character has no identifiable characteristics. But we still have tons of moments where you've got to use fingerprint scanners. And other than our character having a name, they could have literally just said, "You're nobody. It doesn't matter. Just imagine it's yourself." Like, even leave the gender ambiguous. Then again, she did only say Sam. That is unisex, so actually it kind of is. Helipad access. That's going to be a problem if we ever actually get a helicopter to come for us. Although she was talking about getting a boat. Yeah, it's definitely a unisex game. Like, oh fuck, I don't know. Sam from Jurassic Park 1. Like, we're either talking short for Samuel or short for Samantha. In real life, I don't think I know any Sams, no. Don't think it's really a common name in the UK. Even in fiction, the only other one that comes to mind is, isn't one of the Supernatural brothers called Sam? I'm not sure. Alright, let's see what happens this time. Yeah, it's definitely one of them. It's Sam and Dean, that's their names. Look, it's a Brontosaurus. I think that's what a Brontosaurus is. I actually have no idea. Alright, let's head to the ops room.
Okay, last step. We've added you to the corporate database. We just need to update the facility-wide system, and you can access the vault. First thing, up on the main console.
I'm surprised this thing still works. All we had to do was
And hit
replace the
confirm
fuse.
and update. Okay, that'll take a second. I guess earlier you heard some of that
One
recording
new
from when I
entry
met
on the
Malcolm. There's a second half to that story. You caught me, Ian. I start at the labs tomorrow.
Another geneticist. Which lunatic with a god complex sold you on that idea?
You did. The fractal emergence.
That's strange. I thought I wrote that in English.
Hey, genomic interdependency is like any nonlinear system. The tiniest change to one little nucleotide could cause, I don't know, a thunderstorm in New York.
Or raptors in a theme park. Here, let me back up. I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody for their curiosity. The wonder of discovery is hardwired. We believe that any new tool, any new technology is inherently good. And that's despite every piece of evidence to the contrary. We fill the ocean with plastic. We level rainforests. We destroy the natural world so that we can build attractions to emulate it. We are responsible, all of us, for a century of avarice and indifference to the destruction of our home.
So, if I'm not complicit, what am I?
You're the product. You're a dinosaur. Yeah. See there? That's my point. You got my opinion, and now you're marching out? What, that one piece of knowledge ruined everything? Wait, Mia, you forgot your recorder. Get you off. Where's the,
I went back for my recorder, but he was never gonna tell me what I wanted to hear. That someone like me could still do some good in this world.
I mean, it's hardly forced. That is a big part of the original film.
Head to the breaker room. You want to activate the last switch.
That science
the
is
vault.
tampering with the natural world. What's that quote? They were so focused on whether they could, they didn't think about whether they should.
Perfect. Head to the east wing, back through incubation. Then the behavioral labs.
Alright, so we're heading to the behavioral labs. Did we go there before? I don't remember. Whatever. Yeah, Malcolm was always the skeptic. That was his whole point in the movies, is that he argued against doing the thing. He wanted people to understand the world better, not to think it was their plaything. It was too easy for people to... Like, the whole reason he's in the first film is because Hammond wanted him to come to the park and sign off on it, to agree. It's like, look how amazing this is. You're an expert on this stuff. And he's like, this is perverse. This is fucked up. You should not do this. And Hammond's like, but I made the dinosaurs. Hey, Some of these insects have been waited 2 million years to reach our lab. It's worth the extra few days to make sure that the next Mesosaurus... Fuck! I'm dead. You goddamn Philistine, I was reading. Well, that's kind of the... That is tragically, like, kind of... Okay, what am I trying to say? That's the saddest part about Jurassic Park as a franchise, is it's all about how we should not have done this. And every film is people continuing to do it. And that'd be fine in itself, but there are so many people who watch these movies and are like, oh man, I wish the park was real. Like, so much so that we have a video game where you make Jurassic Park like you would Roller Coaster Simulator or Tycoon, whatever it's called. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, god damn it. Two of them. Yes, there was two Jurassic Tycoons. I don't know, there's always something a little sad to me when you make a cautionary tale and that inspires people to do the thing you didn't want them to do. You know, everyone knows the classic example. We made the Torment Nexus, you know, from that classic novel. Don't make the Torment Nexus. We thought it would be cool. Okay. Sorry, there was something to do with plants. Let's see. To give an example of what I was saying before, me and Kelsey recently started watching Black Mirror. And there's an episode very early on where, no shit, they make the equivalent of ChatGPT, and it's almost exactly the same thing.
Try my luck.
Like, it's ridiculous.
I kept a reminder.
Because the episode actually came out like more than 10 years ago. Look at the pin. And so you're like, oh, wow, that's kind of crazy, right?
Far end, the
And
tall one.
the episode keeps going and going and going, and more it's getting closer to just being the ChatGPT and all the AI art and stuff like that. And then I looked up the episode, and multiple AI startups cited it as an inspiration. And if you know that show, you know that it's extremely horrific and goes into all the ways that that technology sucks.
I totally forgot about that. Me and Hammond. I must have been... Wow, 9. Could you hold on to it? Okay. 5370. Back to it.
5370. Okay, 5370.
The behavioral labs. This is where
I'm
we
looking at the
kept
wall.
them.
I'm staring at the wall, trying to read chat.
Velociraptor has 10,000 protein-creating genes, you know, produced from nearly 2 billion base pairs. My team helped
Well,
create
I
every
mention it
replica.
specifically because the
We know
version
every
in Black
protein
Mirror is
polynucleotide.
straight up
Blue's
ChatGPT.
DNA contains one unique element. Monitor lizard. And apparently that difference is worth risking our lives.
So in the episode, a woman's husband dies while doing his job, and she's struggling to get over it. And then someone else signs her up for a thing where they have an AI imitate your dead loved ones. You give them a name, it pulls data from your Facebook and social media to build a personality. And then it starts off with them chatting via text. And then it escalates to, hey, you can also do phone calls with an AI voice, which is also a real thing. I think stuff like Replica does that. And then it escalates to, well, we have like synthetic limbs and stuff for amputees. You can just make like a flesh and blood robot imitation of him that runs on Wi-Fi and is connected to the EI profile. And what's messed up is it doesn't go the route of, hey, this is a problem because he's evil, like a Terminator. Like, he is exactly what the product promises to be. He is a imperfect recreation of her husband. Like, he's trying his best to imitate him, and any small difference is freaking her out and making her depressed. Because it just reminds her that what she's doing is just denying the reality that he's dead. And would you fucking believe Amazon Alexa has a feature where it will imitate the voices of your dead loved ones inspired by that episode. Why would I say it like that? What do you mean? Alright. Well, fun fact. She eventually decides she wants to get rid of it. So she goes to a cliff that earlier in the episode they established was like the suicide bluffs for couples. But in reality, according to statistics, only ever one person jumps. And she goes there with the express intention of having him kill himself. And he's like, sure, okay, if you're not happy with my services anymore, I'll do that. And she's like, no, you fuck, that's wrong. If you were the real guy, you wouldn't just kill yourself. You would fight it. You would argue with me. And he's like, oh, I see, adjusting. Please don't kill me. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Yeah, it's fucked.
And turn right. That's less fine. These tremors. Look around. I don't know, is there some way? There, the wall. Scratch marks. Move slow.
Yep, more raptors around here. You know, funny, really, they established there's only 3 of them, but they seem to get around real fucking fast. I guess for them, this place isn't that big, because they can go through the vents and get there directly.
These are some of the oldest pens on the island. You might be able to brute force that lock.
I'll take that.
You'll need like a wrench or some rebar. High tech.
I wish they let you go outside more often, because the skybox is pretty good. But you're so often just enclosed
After
within the labs.
After a couple more pens, you'll reach main observation. It overlooks the feeding bay. From there, you'll be able to unlock the shutters. Then it's a clear path to the vault.
It would probably cause the gameplay to break down, but I kind of wish there was at least one section where you're in the jungle area. Is this a thing? Yeah, it is. Hey, you lovely peeps. Despite my witty and attractive exterior, I'm only human and managed to misplace a stuffed toy somewhere in your wonderful lab. Please shout if you see it. Our park has it. Or pocket somewhere obvious, now come get it. I have no way of knowing if that's the toy I already found. Oh, and the feeding crane needs looking at too. It gets locked in forward. On the plus side, we now have a full swear jar. Hey Jake, thanks for the update. Here's the full list. Faulty card reader, cracks in west perimeter wall, exterior locks are rusted and brittle, crank in pen 3 has a broken mechanism. Enjoy your hulls. So apparently this place was falling apart even before it all came apart. That doesn't sound good.
That wasn't a raptor.
So I was saying something about a live cow. I don't think that's a live cow. I think that's... What is that? Okay, that's a dummy. Yeah, fair enough, Nid. Whoa, hello. Are you friendly?
You're a long way from home. Almost there, Sam. See that shutter?
Well, he's got plenty of food, I guess.
What are you thinking?
Ooh, crane game? Can I use this? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't fix it. Oh, that's one way to open the door. Nope, not a thing.
Guess she's hungry.
I'm just gonna slide along to here. Enjoy, buddy. Alright. Behavioral labs.
Fantastic. Just up the stairs, and you're in the nerve center.
Alright, fine. Christ. Where's the door? Nid, I've got some bad news. The door doesn't open anymore. I can't go back. I'm sorry, I can't go back. I legitimately tried. I patted his leg, that was good enough. I'm sorry, I saw your message too late. Triangle. Okay.
Main observation. This was the heart of our work, where we tested and conditioned
Maybe I'll
the
get another
raptors.
chance to, you
See
know.
outside, those speakers? Using that audio cube, we summoned them right here to be fed. Kind of like a dinner bell. That terminal on the right wall is the master control. Shutters, security, everything. There'll be a power switch by the window. And onto the console.
Oh, I see what this is. Gotta make the pieces fit. Yeah, none of the puzzles are exactly complicated, but I do appreciate the variety at least.
So you're copying the background code?
Ah, look at that.
Great. Wait, can you hear? Crap, that's gas.
Gas.
Find the valve, shut it off. Okay. Oof. The room's hermetically sealed. If there's a leak, one spark could take out half the lab. Back to the console.
Fire hazard, huh? Okay. So don't light a match. There we are.
Open. Excellent. That's your path to the loading bay. Now just activate the security door and you're out of
Okay.
there.
Oh, this is getting real precise. No? Is there an order for this? Oh, there at the bottom. I have to hit the triangle first. And then the square. Either this wasn't the thing with the other puzzles, or I just somehow got the right order every time, by chance.
Shit. Check
Whole
outside.
sequence.
They're coming. Move. Go. Now.
That was a thing in the first film, that some of them had changed sex and were reproducing. And we have seen compy eggs, so at least some of them must be male. Yeah. Okay, I think it heard me from outside, but it can't come in here, so we're fine.
The rocks. They're fake. Maybe you can use them.
Rocks are fake? What do you mean? Oh, they're speakers. Run.
Almost there.
I'm facing the wrong way again.
The shutter in the corner. There'll be a crank. Quietly.
Shit. Fuck. Okay, I need to use the thing to wedge it.
That's enough. Just jam it. Get under. Get out.
Woof.
Hey, the service tunnels. I'm right on the other side of that door. Plus half a mile of limping. When the time comes, I'll be there. I promise.
Alright, incubation labs, next exit. Processing in vault. Alright, now we get to... I was gonna say the lab section of a Resident Evil game, but like, that's kind of been the whole game, but now we get to the super
Okay.
labs.
Vault security is downstairs. Through the door.
Now that's a vault.
Nothing is ever easy. You see that security room on the right? That console opens the vault. Unfortunately, with this ballistic glass, it might as well be on the moon. Okay. Recalibrate. This is fine. You see at the back of the room, that elevator?
Yeah.
That's how we're getting inside. We'll head down into biomatter processing, then back up into vault security. First things first, the display room, top of the stairs.
You have a code for it?
Crap, here we go. It's, 2584? Maybe? Cool. That conveyor belt's your route down. Just need to get it working.
Okay, well the buttons don't work. Oh, maybe they do now. Nope, nothing. Okay. Ah, of course. It's unplugged. Like, everything is just unplugged in this place. I like how they don't trust you enough to get the puzzle right, that they have to have some buttons be broken.
Time to do your best impression of a box.
Okay, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle. Okay, what? It's not a puzzle if you always put them in the same position, man. The first one wasn't. A polite reminder to operations, blah blah blah. Realign vault door to avoid grinding, update elevator firmware, replace fluorescent bulbs, fix power to cryogenics. Hey Jess, I spoke to Hendrik, who was exactly as helpful as you'd expect, despite the CO2 system triggering twice now. I guess we can all just stay clear of the vault door and hope none of our important, influential guests decide to strike a match. Well, that's one way we could open the door. If we can just blow it up. Yes, the puzzles are built for you, Nate.
That's it. Keep going.
Okay, I think we're safe for the moment.
She knows you're here.
Who knows I'm here? Oh, hello. Man, they're more adept at getting into those vents than I am at opening regular doors.
Okay, nearly through. See the door at the back of that transfer room? That's where we're going. Whoa, stop. She's right there. Don't let her see you. Biomatter processing. This is where we tagged every scrap of amber, blood, and bone. The vault elevator is straight ahead.
Okay. I can't use these. Our door's blocked. Oh, here we go.
Index error? What's that about? Open the log. Cryofluid, amber. Oh, it's holding the elevator to complete the transfer. Just hit cancel. That'll reset it.
There we go.
What did you do? Perfect. Don't touch it. If it locks up, we're screwed. Let's just resolve the manifest. A hunk of amber and some cans. How hard can it be? Hit the release. The door's behind you.
You know, if the system can't, like, cancel a request, something tells me it's not going to finish processing it either.
Cryo labs or amber processing? Dealer's choice. What do you want to hit first?
Why would you not just have two cables? Alright, holding bay. Find the
Transfer log
first
talks
specimen.
about sample X450. There's an index machine in the cutting room.
These puzzles are pretty cool, if I remember, if it's what I remember. No, not this. This can't. Okay, here we go. We've essentially got to cut up an amber piece and deliver it to the vault.
X450 unprocessed. It'll have an electronic tag. It shouldn't be hard to find. Use your EMF reader. Get it through processing. We're good.
So yeah, we've got to find an amber sample, and we've got to... Whoa. We've got to cut it to the right size and shape, and then get it into the vault.
There's way more here than I remember.
This way? No, I think I'm moving further away.
Security. Damn it.
Okay, no, wrong way. Okay. Alright, now you fuck off somewhere. Must be in deliveries. Here we go, we're getting close. Here it is. Ooh, look at that.
Okay, that is way too big. We'll need to head back through cutting.
Now we've got to transfer it around the
That'll take
place
it to the workshop just
to
along
complete the
hall.
full process while avoiding the
Keep an eye on your
dinosaurs. So we need to figure out where that's going now. I didn't get it all the way out. Distraction. Shit.
The Amber Archives. It's the main collection point. Find another pod.
Shit, no. No, I should wait till he leaves. Or distract him with that one. Archive. I think she said archive. Yes, transfer sample to archive.
Okay, once more. Your EMF reader.
Yeah, this is where the puzzles get slightly more complicated, but just in terms of having to navigate this place. If only I had a distraction item. Archives. I can't get into archives. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Is there like a vent or something I can use? Oh, I see. Ah. Now I just need to find that vent. There we go.
Okay, back to the cutting room.
Alright, process X450 sample. It's this way. There we go, spectrometry.
The cutting machine's simple enough. Even I could use it. Place it on the belt and follow the screens.
Alright. Not the most
And then
complicated.
spectral analysis.
That did not look like it should have done that, but whatever. And we're done. Look at that.
Perfect. Get it through decontamination, and you're done.
As if it could possibly be that fucking simple. Alright. Oh, I see what this is, so... Gotta adjust until all the meters line up.
Great work. Now about that liquid nitrogen. You should be able to find a canister in applied cryogenics.
Alright, well, one step closer to getting in the... Holy shit, look at this place.
Shit. Applied cryogenics is the only lab in the whole center with a long-term backup. But with no one to maintain it, it's like the Huronian Ice Age in here.
The whole place is completely frozen over.
Oof, I'm getting cold just watching. Chemical storage is a few rooms down, past the labs. Just need to crack open these doors. Okay, that's hooked up.
Alright, does it work now? I guess I have to find the others as well. Just the climate control. How do I get in there? Oh, vent. Somebody's not happy.
Slowly bring up the temperature. Damn it. Keep low. Get to the door.
Hey, alright. Reach chemical storage. Let's use that thing.
Another climate unit.
Let's follow the wire, see where it leads. There we go. Let's activate that, just so I know where the dinosaur is. I should just call them Raptor. Where are you? There he comes. And there's another one. Let's follow the cable. There it is. Okay, it hasn't turned on. I have to activate it somehow. Climate control. There we go.
Is everything connected?
And then some kind of error. Apparently I didn't get them all. Alright, let's take another look around. That's hooked up. Which I guess means there's more fans than the ones I saw. Oh wait, no. There's another connection in the wire. That's the problem.
Down there. That panel.
Ah, damn it. Done. Alright, we should be able to get this door open now. raptor's gonna come running, I just know it. There you are. Oh shit, he sees me. Fuck. My thing recharges, I can get him over there. That microphone with the speaker. And there's the nitrogen.